What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Carmelo Anthony. There's a female by the name of Yasmine Lopez. I've spoken about her before recently. She is the baby mother of Trevon Diggs. And she decided that she wanted to out him for not doing enough for her child, right? And I talked about how he's ignoring her. And he's pretty much ignoring a lot of these women that he's dealt with who end up trying to out him for whatever reason. But in this situation, here you have her speaking about Carmelo Anthony randomly, right? Talking about how she wasn't a side chick, he wasn't married at the time, and that they were dating and she wasn't the other woman. And she inadvertently basically exposed the fact that he had other women. And nobody asked for this information. Nobody asked for this information from Carmelo or her. Carmelo's off doing his own thing. He's not trying to get any type of controversies, because it was another thought let's say a month ago or so that tried to expose him, right? Just desperate for attention. You see, Yasmine and this particular other female, but Yasmine, she's the type of female, if I need attention right now was a person, it would be Yasmine. Because you're giving people information that they really did not ask for. For what? To garner attention for yourself. Because I believe she did a video, a Q&A, and now all this stuff has come to light. And Carmelo even responded, and we're going to get into Carmelo's response, because Carmelo don't ever speak on any of these other things outside of whatever happened between him and Lala. He never really responds to what people say, but he said something subliminally, and we're going to get into that. Make sure y'all like this video, all right? Yasmine Lopez denies she was Carmelo Anthony's side chick and says he was divorced when they were... This according to A Showbiz. Instagram model claps back at a comment who slams her for bragging about dating a married man after she revealed that the NBA star once sent her and another woman the same exact flower arrangement for Valentine's Day. Once again, she's offering up information that nobody asked for. Nobody asked. But see, that's the thing. These same women will get upset with you when you make videos about them. I mean, what do you expect to happen? Do you expect for you to just try to embarrass these men and nobody's gonna say anything? Or do you expect everybody to take your side? There's a new day and age, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of you females who've been getting the benefit of the doubt before, you're not getting it anymore. When you do things and it looks like you're doing it for attention, you're going to be put on blast and you're going to get people to respond to you, whether you like it or not. Yasmine Lopez refused to be labeled a homewrecker. The Instagram model has clapped back at a troll who accused her of being Carmelo Anthony's side chick after she confirmed they were dating. Yasmine spilled some tea about her relationship with the NBA star when having a Q&A with her fans on YouTube. When talking about her most embarrassing moment during their time together, she picked the time when Carmelo allegedly sent her and another woman the exact same flower arrangement on Valentine's Day. Once again, you're offering up information nobody asked for. And she did this on purpose. This was not by accident. This is not by accident. She tried to get Trevon Diggs' attention. He won't say nothing to her. So now she wants to go at Carmelo, because Carmelo doesn't say anything. Carmelo's very quiet. Even when the other heifer tried to put him on blast, he didn't say anything. But now you have Yasmine, who knows what she's doing. This ain't nothing that was accidental. This is her trying to attach herself to him. No, that was not my man. The flowers were real. The 23-year-old said, he sent me and somebody else flowers, and I seen like I was literally sitting next to him in the bed, and I'm like, yo, you sent her these flowers, bro? So I guess she knew who the female was. Maybe they follow each other. Maybe they're friends with each other. Maybe they are all in the same groupie circles. I talked about that on T's podcast. That was my most embarrassing moment. Like at the time, she further divulged, admitting I was so upset about it and it hurt my feelings. And now that I look at it and laugh, it actually funny to me what happened. But yeah, Carmelo wasn't dating you exclusively? Why were you surprised? Because listen, Carmelo wasn't dating you exclusively. Carmelo was single, and Carmelo was dating other women. Well, a lot of these Instagram models and women of this ilk have to understand is that you're never going to be in a monogamous relationship with these athletes. They're always going to have other women. You're going to be one in a rotation. Okay? Because if these women wanted monogamous men, they would date them. All right? They will date those men. They don't date those men. They date men who they know are going to cheat, who may have a reputation for cheating, and who are known to have different women. And those are the men they go for. They go for those men all the time. This is here. And they have this clip. This is via the shade room here. All right. I guess that's the other person. God, these Instagram models look alike, don't they? In the comment section of her YouTube video, one person slammed her, "Why are you bragging about dating Carmelo Anthony when he's a married man? You weren't dating him, you were a side chick." Because y'all gotta understand, Carmelo Anthony, I think only recently that marriage has pretty much come to its conclusion. And so, yeah, if she was with she was with Melo at that time, he was definitely still, I would say married to his wife. Catching fire of the nasty comment, the mother of one denied that she was dating Carmelo when he was still married to Lala Anthony. He was divorced and we were dating. God bless you. She responded. Carmelo himself seemingly responded to the drama with his cryptic message, "We find no sense in talking about something unless we specify how we measure it. A definition by the method of measuring a quantity is the one sure ways of avoiding talking nonsense. Stay mellow," he wrote in the Instagram story. Now that's what Melo had to say, because again, Melo rarely says anything. Melo rarely says it. When Melo says something, it's probably because he's tired of it and he feels like these women are trying to use him to garner some type of attention for themselves, and now he's speaking out. And listen, these women are only as known as the athletes that they attach themselves to. That's why I wish these athletes would not try to wife up these Instagram models or make them believe they have a chance, and just tell them outright, you're just a side chick, you're a jump off. But because a lot of these guys don't have any game, they don't know how to talk to women, they don't know how to deal with women, they try to get into relationships with them. And that is a mistake. You know why? Because she's gonna use that to further her brand. She's gonna use that to, whenever you slip up, she's going to try to embarrass you. That is the playbook of a lot of these women. They get into a relationship with you. They use their body, of course. A lot of you guys, you look at the outside more than what's going on in her mind. And you go off that, not understanding that you're setting yourself up for failure. Once that relationship is over, she's going to embarrass you. That is their playbook. Their playbook is to humiliate these guys once the relationship is over. They don't know how to move on. They don't know how to walk away from a relationship, which is why they end up doing what this female here looks like she is doing. Now, back to the article. Meanwhile, Ashley Monroe, the woman who received a flower arrangement from Carmelo, slammed Yasmine as she posted on her story, "Let it go, weirdo. If a compulsive liar clout chasing was a person." So the other woman she claims got the flower is pushing back and saying, listen, let it go. Okay. I don't think y'all deal with each other no more. Why are you bringing this up? But it's like with Trevon Diggs. She can't. She's one of these Instagram models that if she can't be with you, she's going to embarrass you for attention. These men are not saying anything to these women. Now, Trevon Diggs does have a child with her, so I can understand that type of situation. But how do you explain these other Instagram models who put their athlete boyfriends on blast once the relationship is over. How about you move on? How about we practice moving on? But these women cannot do that. They cannot. Okay? Lala filed for divorce from Carmelo in July of 2021. After 11 years of marriage, they previously separated in 2017 and were living separately but reconciled in December 2018. It's unclear if their divorce was finalized or not. I'm under the impression that the divorce was getting finalized, but you know, Lala might be just being single, and if it doesn't work out, she's probably gonna try to ask Carmelo for another chance. I could definitely see that happen. I could see Lala trying to get back with Melo once she done went out there and was single and realized that she wasn't gonna do any better than Carmelo, her coming back to Carmelo. I could definitely see that happening. I think she just filed for divorce just so publicly, because it's funny how once she filed for divorce, now she's dating this different guy, right? But let's say that she done been in the streets for a little while and she realizes that her market value is lower than it's not going to be any higher, then she may end up going back to Melo. But to me, listen, just like the other female says, a lot of you heifers need to move on. The fact that you keep trying to bring certain things up to try to attach yourselves to these guys, I think that when it comes to Yasmine's one, again, she's one of these Instagram models. When she's not with you, she's going to try to embarrass you for attention, because it's all about keeping themselves out there, because they realize that every year there's going to be another woman who's an Instagram model that's going to blow up and get all this attention, and they're not. They're going to be basically disregarded. They have hit their ceiling. It's over for them. It's over for them. But Carmelo, he spoke out. He's like, enough of this, in his own way, in his own, I'm trying to be, I want to give a, educated, logical response. And that's what Melo did, man. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll see y'all next one.